Yeah. How's everybody doing out there? Well, hello. Coming at you a little live situation. We're doing it live. We're fucking doing it live.
We'll
Fuck
do it live.
Do it live. Fuck it.
No. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks.
Yeah. That sound clip is Bill O'Reilly, very young Bill O'Reilly, or a current edition or inside edition or whatever. And he was doing some outro and the teleprompter started fucking up. And he's like, the whole clip is 1 minute and 34 seconds long, but the best part is the last shit.
Okay. We'll do it live.
Okay.
No. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
The fucking thing sucks.
Fucking thing sucks.
The way he says it, it's so Northeast. It's not even funny. I also added a favorite of ours.
You're going to twist up and down on his shaft and suck the head at the same time. Now, ladies, remember, grapefruit is also a fat burner, so you're actually losing weight while you're sucking his dick.
Exactly. And we also added Mr. Fat Joe.
Yesterday's price is not today's price. Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Price went up.
He's certified.
He's certified. So let's say hi to the people here. We'll talk some shit, talk a little bit about the beadlock situation on my S71 wheels on the GT500. A lot of people that saw the last video that I uploaded were shocked to find out that beadlock S71 1510s are 6 pounds heavier. Now, I understand the tire might have something to do with that, but not 6 pounds. No way, a 6 pound difference just in tires. Mike J, Bruce Lee, Coca-Cola, Mr. Coca-Cola, puro pinche.
Puro pinche 956 a la verga.
How you doing, brother? Bringing in that fentanyl. Sup, Cup? Says douche did it. Chrome Tank, Coca-Cola, Pat the One. Bruce Lee, Mike J, Coyote Fury, Gallo Bravo, Troy Johnson, Pat the One again, Madi 50, Kilometers, Julio Ozuna, Mendoza's Coyote, C. Delia Racing, C. Delia Racing. Chase, is that Chase Delia? Is everyone a fucking race team? I go to these tracks and it's like, you know, Bobby Smith tuning, Mike De La Hoya. I'm like, nobody knows. Get out of here, fucking Tony. How dare he bark at me? Mike De La Hoya. And I'm just like, why is it? You're not a race team. Just because you slap a foot. Stop it. 508 Josh, JD Swag, The Mod, Boxy Luxury, Clip Clop the Horse, Diego Flores, Jared Wells, Ice Mill Butthurt, Big Guns 23, Coca-Cola again. I already had him. Bondo Bird with the Whipple handshake. Trevor Gerfin, Darren Harper, Sam Bovey, EPA, Monty 540, Joseph Jarasek, Terry Siboris. I saw the video and that's funny. And most good wheel websites, you can see the weight of the wheel. People must be stupid or don't actually care. What time is it, guys, where you're at? Midday here in Australia. What's he, stupid? What's he talking about? With SVT in the house. Mr. Turuviate in the house. Mr. Stupid in the house. Love him. Yeah. And what's up, everybody? Okay, let's get to talking about the video. What do you guys think? Like, do you think people, NA guys, who remove hoods? See, that's why I make fun of NA guys all the time. I don't care that you buy beadlocks for the looks, but why do you have carbon doors? Why do you take off your hood? Why do you have front skinnies with Phoenix front runners? Why do you have a carbon? And then you buy beadlock wheels that are 6 pounds heavier than a non-beadlock? So the goal is not to be as light as possible. It's to be as good looking as possible, right? Like as good looking as possible. Don't tell me you're an NA guy, max effort, and you got beadlock wheels on your shit because they're heavier than the non-beadlock version. There are some road racing wheels, guys, that probably have a similar spec 1710 and are way lighter than an S71, than a Beadlock, But these fucking motherfuckers, puro pinche 956 a la verga,
Puro
cut.
pinche 956
They
a la verga.
go out there and they get it because it's good looking. They don't get it because it's lighter. They get it because it's good looking. So don't fucking be fake and say I got them because they're light. You got them because they're car jewelry. Puro pinche 956 a la verga. Don't give me that bullshit. Enki's RP, whatever the fucks, are really light. It says Salim. Couldn't hit tens. Fake it till you make it. Texas here, bicho. Gabe Esquivel. A la verga. Cusses Vinicos. Rami Zaidan. I like the long pause at the end. He thinks about it too.
Pinche 956 a la verga.
Matthew Alvarez became a member. Thank you very much, Mr. Matthew Alvarez. Now, so I don't care that you're trying to, if you're trying to look good, just say you're trying to look good. Don't try to be like, I want to get the lightest parts possible, because the lightest parts possible are probably not made by Weld. You know what I mean? Just because they look nice, they're probably not the lightest shit possible. So there's some road racing wheels, and if you want to do your research, there's some road racing wheels that are way, way lighter and will accomplish more for rotating mass than a Weld beadlock wheel. Like, what is the purpose of a beadlock wheel, right? Bitch is hooking so nasty and making so much power that it prevents the wheel spinning independently of the tire. So NA guys buy beadlocks. Come on, stop it. N-key RPF1. Let's see. N-key RPF. Look at that. Came right up. Beautiful. Yep. There you go, guys. This tire, according to the people in in the chat, is the lightest or light tire. Don't share audio. And if you're not doing that shit in the back, then you're wasting your time, right? Why can't you get a 1710 version of that and it'll be lighter than your beadlock wheel? So when I see a beadlock wheel on an NA guy, I know he is 100%
Stupid.
dumbass motherfucker. Stupid. What the fuck are you doing? And those guys say, oh, you're just hating because you can't afford it. Shut the fuck up with that argument, bro. I can afford anything you can afford. I can afford anything you can afford, because you and I both know price went up on everything.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
And you can't get any motherfucker to co-sign for your shit, okay, motherfucker? I can buy that shit cash on my own. So stop trying to flex on a brother about, oh, you just mad because you can't afford it. Shut up. Please shut up. Hell yeah, RPF ones, they look good too. I had those FRP1 wheels. Are they RPF or FRP? Do you motherfuckers not know? NA guys ain't on our level. Alex says SVT Snake. I am not an SVT Snake guy. I am not a Shelby guy. Fuck that shit. Affirm Flex EPA. It's not today's price. Yesterday's price for Weld is not today's price. In that video, guys, did you also spot what I did about where the center cap is made on Weld wheels? Did y'all catch that? I said, wait a minute. You're telling me the wheel is made in USA, but the center cap is made in Taiwan? The center cap is made in Taiwan. That's like a man that can have a baby.
Has been able to latch, but I've not been able to produce any milk. That's okay.
Pregnant man emoji on point. Taiwan, baby. It's Taiwan. Taiwan. Yeah, exactly. Everyone caught it. Everyone caught the fact that the center cap was made in Taiwan. And I was like, interesting. And I did mention it in the video. I was like, interesting. So, yeah, that basically was the recap of the video. Also, a lot of people saw that video, especially the members that saw it 3 or 4 days in advance. Notice this. The white car is starting to drop in fuel pressure at 12 plus PSI. I went ahead today and put a bigger pulley on it. It had a 3.3 pulley, Eliza's S550, who's going to ask me for the 800th time about fuel systems. I put on a 3.47 pulley. I effectively lowered boost. It's still running out of fuel. Fuel pressure dropped from 80 to 66, and it started to try to compensate with the fuel trims. So I have a fuel delivery issue. Now, in the ticket system today, I've had 3 or 4 Gen 3s starting to run out of fuel in basic form. I am saying 10 PSI, TVS, Whipple, Paxton, Turbo, pump gas cars are running out of fuel at wide open throttle. And I don't even have to throw fuel at the math to compensate. All I can look at is the fuel rail pressure. The fuel rail pressure drops. Sasso. I don't even have to guess. I go, bam, this thing's out of fuel. Or running out of fuel. And I have a full tank of gas in my shit with C16 that cost me over $200-something to put in that bitch to race Jake. And it's running out of fuel. So now I have to drain the fuel or drive the car till it's out of fuel to either potentially put a D-Torque 400 pump in there, which I don't think is going to fix my issue, or a TI Automotive drop-in replacement if they make one with a 270, a 274 or 285 pump in it. Who knows? We'll see what the deal is. What about those Cosmos Racing with all the I don't know what he's talking about. Reynaldo Delgado, I was NA, but now I'm getting boosted with a 3150 on the NA setup. That's good. I think it's good to go NA and then try your hand at that, but don't go too crazy. But if you get the car nice and light, then boost it, only good things will happen. Jose Suarez says, Alex, you slow. Okay. Yeah. If Jose Suarez, one of these guys, has a truck, 350 throttle body injection, talking all that shit. One guy said on the chat, Alex got little hands. And then another guy said, Alex got a big head. And I'm like, so I can't have both because my hand is as big as my head. It is pretty funny. A lot of people going to be rich for the next couple of weeks, tax time. These fuel systems were up to task when they were fresh. No, they must fail quickly only a few years. No, Chase. I'm not going to say C. Delia Racing. I'm going to say Chase. No, my 18 GT's fuel pump failed after 300 miles. 300 miles. Literally 300 miles. With how fast people are getting ill, I'll still be slow by the time I get mine today. What's up, Alex? How we doing today? Says Mike Grasovic. I had a few of them. Says, do shit it. Alex, race my all-out NA Stang. I'll bet you'll lose. Okay, sure. Line up with the GT500 and you can get it. Line up with the GT500 if you catch me at a track one time and you can get fucked up. And then he's going to say, no. I mean your Gen 3. Oh, wait. Whoa. Your race car versus my race car. Cool. That bitch my daily. The white car is my daily. You want your race car versus my race car. No problem. Y'all don't know anything about those speed line course wheels. Shut up, Brian or Brett or Brent. What's a redneck name that starts with a B? And again, Jose Suarez. Alex, race my all-out NA Mustang. I'll bet you'll coast. Oh, boy. Puro pinche 956 a la verga. Stupid, bro. And then guys will remove their old filter to save weight, but won't eat a salad. She talking all that shit. Alex is slow, but he's not waiting 80 weeks on a Whipple. You damn Skippy. That Jose guy desperate for attention. He got a little bit. He got a little attention. Now he can put this shit on his Instagram and go, Orale, Holmes, I misspelled the sentence and Alex put it on the chat. Oh, orale. You don't even need section hate to gap them. The Fairmont is enough. Yeah, the Fairmont's already taking it's going into surgery. Motor's going to go to a new home. Got paid. That's nice to have cash. And gonna start shopping for the 351 engine builder, talk to people that know what the fuck they're talking about, and go from there. Giving the Draggy to Brain was a good decision. Thank you. Brain cassette. Brain cassette was a real guy. The other guy was in Canada. Okay, guys, do I have to stipulate you got to live in the fucking United States to get anything? Not Canada. I'm not shipping to Canada. Have fucking forms and shit. No. Fuck that. No. I want 6 car links in the hit, bitcho, says Dad. Godzilla swaps equals a dud. Did you guys notice how that went nowhere? Just like I predicted, the 7.3 dud of a fucking motor went nowhere. Ford was trying to cram that down your throat. They were paying editors, they were paying writers, they were paying magazine people. They were trying to make this thing something. And a couple of people got their hands on it and, ran numbers. None that were impressive. Not one Godzilla motor has run an impressive number in mostly stock form. And a little Coyote with some weight reduction, like a Midnight Performance built, runs 7s. I don't give a fuck about that Godzilla. And I said, what are we doing? What are we doing? Are we going backwards in time? So that's why I'm gonna build a small block Ford, because why don't you stuff a Godzilla in it? Because I'm not fucking stupid. I am not gonna put 7.3 liters of truck motor nose heavy in my shit. Dumb shit, dumb shit, dumb shit. Catch Alex outside. How about that? There's levels to the shit, says Alex, says Darren Harper. I thought somebody was like, pulling up. Bobby Trivia, his first name starts with a B. Bubba, Bobby, Bucephalus. Yeah, you're not wrong. Tim Fudge says, hey, Alex, here we go again with the fucking same fucking question all the time. I've answered this question on the chat a bazillion times. A bazillion times. People ask the same fucking question because they want their name mentioned on the chat. Hey, Alex, what was the alternative fuel pump to the G440? Just meant TI Automotive. That I've mentioned a bazillion times on the chat. And I don't think there's a direct drop-in replacement. It's only for Gen 1. I went to their website. They don't have it. TI Automotive. Go to TI Automotive. See if you can find a drop-in pump. But God damn it, guys. Get a return-style fuel system. Get a return-style fuel system. I don't want to pay $1,800. I want to pay $300 5 times, and I'll feel better about it. That's how people think on these cars. I will spend $300 5 times and feel okay about it, as opposed to $1,800 to $2,000 for a fuel system. Oh my God. Madi50 says, thanks, Alex, for the support. 1090s achieved on a Gen 2 6R80 car with our recommendations. Homeboy did all the right shit. Duplicated basically my build, kind of. Then went beyond, did a couple of more things. Suspension adjustments, bam. 1090s. I just didn't want to do that to my car. I didn't want to put a Kirky in it. I didn't want to do weight reduction. I didn't want to put a bell mouth. I didn't want to do any of that stuff. He did. And it went 1090s on a Gen 2. Good for him. Now it's time for boost for real shit. You sure Jose's Yellowstang? Jose's probably Yellowstang, 100%. I would land up with the GT500 and try like hell and gladly take the L when it's delivered. I love to have fun regardless. No, I don't do that. I don't run to have fun. Like if someone calls me out, first of all, that's so stupid. Like call me out. Well, for what reason? Well, what is the reasoning for the call out? So you can get clout. People don't do call outs because they're actually wanting to race. No, they want clout. They just want to be seen on YouTube. Meanwhile, I'll race you somewhere, not post it anywhere, and just know that I beat your fucking ass and you'll never get anything out of it. Down here in Louisiana, you'll see a bunch of fucktards with scat packs and 10-speed Mustangs and Camaros stock with skinnies and beadlocks. And the guys will try to retune every time they go to the track. Darwin Gomez had a guy today or the last couple of days who okay. Again, I hate to harp on the same thing over and over. By the way, 4G, thank you for becoming a new member. I don't understand that people don't understand that Ford calibrates every 6R80 in a similar fashion. If Ford had in 2015 had 7,000 automatic Mustangs, they probably all got the same fucking tune. Right? So then people now say, well, I paid for a custom tune. Okay, here it is. The customization is in your setup. Whipple, Paxton, Odin, Loki, Scarlet Witch, the bow and arrow guy, the raccoon, whatever blower they decide to name. That is the customization. The injector size, the MAF housing, that's the customization part. But the tuning of the trans and how it works is similar. So we had a customer that had low power Mustang. His shit was hitting. I was commanding the shifts at 7,000. They fucking flew all the way to 8,000. I said, you got trans issues, bro. You got trans issues. Because as a tuner, you look at the data. You look when I'm commanding the shift, 6,800 or 7,100, flies all the way to 8,200. I'm like, I'll command it sooner, I guess. And it still hit. And I'm like, you got issues. The clutch is slipping or something. Because as a tuner, you can command it at 7,300. The bitch should hit just around there, or maybe 100 to 200 RPMs up, if everything is proper. If there's something fucked, lead frame, valve body, lack of fluid, loose converter, like that super loose, you might not hit the shift when commanded. So they say, well, lower the shift command. I'm like, no, that's hack tuning. We don't hack tune. Well, I'm the customer, essentially. I'm like, I don't care. That's a hack tune. Something's wrong with the trans. So the guy goes and spends the money, gets it built, comes back, same issues. And I'm like, who put this trans in? What fluid is in it? I start asking all the questions. It is not a guarantee that when you get a built trans, that it is absolutely freaking perfect. Even the transmissions are built by humans. You still might have an issue. Or you maybe had an issue in the setup of the vehicle, excuse me, the vehicle that caused that. But no, the guy just didn't want to listen. I handed it off to another tuner. He did the exact same thing. He even hacked his way around it, and it's still fudged up. And it proved my point. If I have 30 S550s in front of me, all of them are S550s. All of them make 650 wheel horsepower. All of them are 6R80. They all get the same trans tune. They all should hit at the same targeted RPM shift point. Custom tuning does not mean I hack my way around the file to target your shifts. That is literally called hack tuning, and we don't hack tune. It's plain and simple, but it's difficult to get through somebody sometimes. I just want my 6-7 shift to stop slapping the limiter. Gordon Kemmeling. So depending on the power you're making, Gordon, you might be super fucked. Because if you're making big power, do you know how big the clutches are at the 6-7? Do you know how the size of the clutches on the 10R80? Do you know the size of the clutches on a 10R80 at that are responsible for the 6-7 shift? Maybe. So you're trying to push a car that's going 140, 150 miles an hour that weighs 35, 36, 3,700 pounds with wind resistance that makes maybe 650 to 700 wheel. And you wanted to hit exactly at 7,500 on the 6-7 shift at watt. 10R80s are not racing transmissions.
Yesterday's price
10R80s are not racing transmissions.
Yesterday's
10R80s
price
are not
today's
racing
price.
transmissions. I don't know how else to say it. I'm just here so I don't get fined, says not a coyote. Yeah, they're tiny, Gordon Kemmerling. What's up, Alex? Is Giovanni Chavez. Hey, Alex, can you explain or make a video on how to check an N-gauge and what to look out for? These N-gauge are a hot commodity right now. I only have about 30 of those on my page. No, can you make another one for me? I want you to make one specifically for me.
Pero pinche 956 a la verga.
Go to my channel. But Alex, I haven't seen anything in the last 2 weeks. Because I've been on YouTube for 8 years. Go to my channel. There's a bunch of shit there. Oops, I've been racing my 10R for 25,000 miles. Super hobby. Good. Your NA car at 460 wheel horsepower will be fine. Will be fine. No, man, I make a bunch of money. I'm just tuned by somebody else. That's why it's surviving. I'm waiting for that line. Dumb motherfuckers like that say shit like that all the time. Every 10-speed owner should watch David Van Voorst. He ditched a 10R80 as soon as he bought his car, says Mendoza's Coyote. When I say racing, guys, and you have not been racing for 25,000 miles, you're a fucking liar. You're telling me you've gone to the track since 0 miles and every quarter mile pass has accumulated 25,000 in your car? Or have 24,096 miles, 24,990 miles have been you driving to the Chevron, to the Shell refinery plant, back and forth, and then you race somebody on the way. I love how people think, I've been racing for 25,000 miles. Really? What are you, a NASCAR driver? What, you fucking Daytona 500 ass having ass? You went 500 miles in one day racing? You're not racing for 25,000 miles. You're driving the car normally, and then you race one time a weekend. Stop it with your bullshit. Stop it. Roll racing is for real, man, says Roger Hernandez. Prime 87 octane is the best fuel. Roll racing is for real, man. He says it again. He really wants. I think he said it twice. Yeah, he did say. Did he say it twice? Or did he say it once? No, he said it once. Gotcha. How do you like your Ben Calimer trans? I'm thinking about getting one. I'm telling you, today was the first day I gave it a 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, and I was like, holy shit, this thing is like with confidence. I don't have to worry about the forks flying off and exploding. I can tell by your tires that you're not fast. That's why it held up for 25,000 miles. To Whataburger, right? 100,000 passes, good career. Still baffles me that people argue with you. You don't argue with a doctor about a diagnosis or argue with a dentist about your teeth. So why the fuck do you argue about a tuner that knows his shit? Because my last name is not Lund. My last name is not Lund. No fucking way. No fucking way is anybody telling John Lund Sr. or Jr., you're wrong, command the shift where I want. But they see Dakota, Nardi, Tyler, Alex, Brandon. Oh, these guys aren't Lund. These guys aren't Lund. These fucking guys aren't Lund. I want a manager, bro. I want a Lund tuning my shit. I pay for Lund Racing to do my shit, so I want a Lund on my shit. Meanwhile, they don't know that Lund built those files, taught us to tune the way they tune, and basically they're telling me that by saying that I suck, they're saying Lund sucks, and that's how Lund takes it. Lund goes, by you saying that Alex doesn't know what he's talking about, you're saying we have failed him as training and our process is not adequate. So what do you think is going to happen when I forward that ticket to the Lunds and they read the history of the ticket? They're going to tell you this. They're going to tell you to suck their fat dicks. They're going to say, oh, yeah, you can suck our dicks. So be careful what you ask for. If you start asking for managers, you start asking for Lund Sr. to get on the ticket, get ready. Get ready. Karen's in the ticket system asking for the manager. Do you even have customers that strictly want Junior or Senior to tune their cars? Yeah, Mendoza's Coyote, and they tell them to go fucking pound sand. Because Junior is at the lead calibrator level, meaning new R&D, new stuff, working with a super high-end racer, bam, bam, bam. Rarely does Junior grab a puro pinche 956 a la verga cut.
A la verga.
Unless it's one of Oscar Warren's dudes. That's it. But, you know, and you know, high-end racers that have like one-off combos and they pay for the service. But anyone that has run low eights and up, actually, I think Dakota has tuned a 7-second car, if I'm not mistaken, it's all us. Anyone that doesn't run a 7-something is more than likely tuned by us. Fucking Nardi's better than most lifelong sharers, I'd bet, says Michael Nunn. I went 10-9 with the MT82 on drag radios off the shit that Alex spits out, but apparently I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Can I speak to your manager? He literally said that. Alex is the adopted child of the Lunds. Get ready, baby. But Alex, I'm a customer, says Jeremiah Rivera. Do what YouTube said, change all the names to John Jr. Again, we did that. That's the other thing we did. We changed all of the names one time to John Jr. And oh my God, the amount of dick sucking that was happening in the ticket system. They twist up and down on the shaft and just stick a hit at the same time. Oh, John, you're the best. Alex sucks. I love this adjustment you made. Way better than Alex can tune.
Now, ladies, remember, grapefruit is also a fat burner, so you're actually losing weight while you're sucking his dick.
Then the next day we changed the names back, and they're like, where is it? They're like, uh-oh.
Oh, no. We suck again.
Yeah, it was me the whole time, stupid. Theo, Alex, what are you going to do? When are you going to upload TDC video? Truck driving is getting boring now. I up 60 series, John. How many videos do I do here a week? How many videos do I do here a week? 6? And I threw out 3 on Sunday. When are you going to do more, Alex? Holy shit. Alex, how many times a day do people ask you the Lund phone number so if they can talk to you about their build? Every day. Every day, probably a couple times a day because they think their build is different. Hey, I want to talk to somebody about my build. It's special. I want to make sure you and I are on the same page. The engine builder's on the same page. I want to make sure that we really max out the combo. What's the combo? Whipple with a 3.8 upper, pump gas, 56s, and a 132 throttle body and a 123 millimeter cold air on pump gas. I could knock that out in 2 revisions. Beat Turd is about to hit the streets again, fellas. Everyone's insurance premiums are about to go up. Alex, can we send you some elotes? Fuck no. Could you imagine what they look like by the time they get here? Oof, nothing but paprika and fucking maggots. What's up, Alex? Ghost watcher for years, says QG Greer. Just want to stop by and like the show live. Catch a replay later. Yes, sir. Appreciate you very much. People actually say that shit. It's just stupid, especially when you're in customer service. Would have been, because I can't air out all the dirty laundry, but there's been some customers that legit threaten to like kick my ass when they see me. And then they see me. And now it's time to kick my ass. And I go ahead, try. Go ahead. Every single time I meet somebody in person, they say the same shit. Oh, you look bigger in person. And I'm like, I'm this big on your screen, asshole. And they're like, anyway, I just want to ask you about some combo questions. What's your name? Oh, they call me Rick. No. What's your full fucking name so I can look it up in the ticket system? Make sure you didn't talk shit. You guys ever send a revision that the exact same tune just shut people up? Nickel 50, abso-freaking-lutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. Do we constantly send that shit? We call it a placebo tune. Now, what's a placebo tune? I send placebo tunes all the time just to gauge how the customer is. Hey, Alex, cold start's a little weird. I'd like for you to adjust my cold start or something's going on. GT Frank says, what lower instrument do you recommend? Looking for a clean drop on the whole slammed look, and I've only said it 5 million times. Ibach Pro Kit. Anyway, so if someone says make an adjustment, it feels weird down low. Hey, make an adjustment. I tweak something that has nothing to do with what he's talking about and send it. And then he goes, oh man, it's way better. Oh my God, you guys are geniuses. Like it's fucking fantastic. Now I know you're fucking retarded. So I'm like, all right, I got to gauge this person and how do I treat him? I have to like really, dance around it because look, who are the guys that want more revisions? NA guys, right? And NA guys think that there is some secret hidden sauce, secret hidden trans brake. Hey, Alex, can you unlock my trans brake feature on my 10R80 Mustang because it's stock from Ford? Really? It's stock from Ford? Can you get a trans brake feature on a Ford ProCal? Can you get a trans brake feature from Ford Racing or Ford Performance through a tune? No, it is custom programming. Please stop saying it is unlocked. Just click the unlock button on the trans brake feature. Just unlock it. Oh my God, we got a spammer. We got a spammer in the shit. Oh my God, going on. Oh my God, blocked them. They're gone. Yeah, sport lines are too low. Got to get pro kit. Do not do sport lines. Sport lines are for kids. I tried explaining this to my friend, says Super Hobby. Transbrake with 1080 does exist. No, it does. It's wire in and custom programming. It is not unlockable. It is not an unlock thing. They don't come factory with the unlock. Like, oh, just unlock it. It's custom programming we don't offer. Plain and simple. Why not? The same reason Burger King doesn't fucking make Happy Meals. Or no, what do they call them? Big Macs. You go to Burger King, you want a Big Mac? You're going to look at you like you're fucking stupid. You go to Lund Racing, you want a 10R80 Transbrake? We're going to look at you like you're fucking stupid. You go to Lund Racing, you ask for a Burble tune? We're going to look at you like you're stupid. If you got a flame kit causing knock sensor issues on your car, we're going to look at you like you're stupid. 10R80s are racing transmissions, though, Alex. Three relay for Transbrake. You're welcome. Exactly. You want to wire in your Transbrake? Here you go. Here's a tune that will ignore certain codes and will work great when you wire in your Transbrake. Okay, so let's say you have Transbrake feature on a bone stock fucking gay NA Mustang. Do you think your 60 foot's going to be better? If you foot brake to 2800, what do you think you can Transbrake to? 9600? The converter is going to prevent you from going past a certain point, regardless whether you're using the Transbrake or foot brake. Sorry. Jose Suarez, how about I go to Bradenton without a car and meet you in person? You're going to get beat. You know this. And you're just trying to get attention. You're doing grudge racer bullshit. You're doing grudge racer bullshit. I'll show up without a car. See how much shit you talk then. Bet you won't. I don't do this grudge bullshit. I don't do this grudge talk. Oh, you're talking shit? I'm going to come up to Bradenton. Why don't you come down to fucking Palm Beach? You're so fucking tough. Foot race him, Alex. I'll beat him there too. I have a trans brake for 3 years. Never have I used it successfully, says A. Wheeler. Working in IT, I feel like I'm about to have an aneurysm. Hearing just unlock. So many people think complex work is just checking a box. But if it wasn't for retards, I wouldn't have a job. You're right. People think I just go to the trans brake box and go click. Here you go, sir. It's unlocked. Meanwhile, the ones and zeros and the fucking code and all this dumb shit you got to fuck with, and it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Tony in lockdown? No, Tony was playing for a little bit. Now he is knocked out on his bed. He's good. What's a safe Lambda for boost on the 85? Not a Coyote, but a Paxton LS7 with 4 Innovations kit. I don't know much about Chevy stuff, but engines, okay. If you're going to tune your own car, don't run it on the ragged edge. Like if you have the ability to get on a dyno and run in that 0.79 Lambda, right, which equals to like 10.8 air fuel, people are going to think that's rich. But is it less powerful than 11.5? 0.84, 0.83? So 0.83 Lambda, 0.82 Lambda at wide open throttle is in the 11s somewhere if you want to do the AFR conversion, but 0.79, 0.78 is in the high 10s. And there's a 1 horsepower, maybe to 5 horsepower difference between them. Which one are you going to run? I'm going to run the 0.79 Lambda because if it's not causing horsepower loss to run it a slightly richer and safer, why would you ever run it ragged edge lean? I've had customers that say, Alex, I want you to take it right to the ragged edge and then back it off. So send me a tune, then bring me to the ragged fucking edge, man. Right the ragged edge tuning. And then back, and then bring it back a little bit. That's what I want. So you want me to blow your car up, and then when you rebuild it, back it down a couple degrees? Because how would I know where the edge is? Unless I go past it. Lean is mean, Alex. I had a customer come up to me at a race. This guy, standalone tuning. Standalone tuners have no idea that there are torque tables involved in Coyote Mustang. So they just go, my standalone car works fine. Oh, the one that has a cable throttle, that one. The one that has a cable throttle, a VE table, Spark, and LS smart coils or whatever the fuck. Meanwhile, we got torque tables, drive-by-wire, 7,000 spark tables, 7,000 cam angle. And they're like, what's the big deal? Anyway, he comes up to me and goes, Alex, you guys need to tune that fucking car. You guys need to tune that car, man. I go, why? He goes, yo, I looked at the log. He's running 10.9 air fuel. After he was done laughing, I went, what's wrong with that? It's way rich. I go, is it? What does Ford run a 2013 to 14 GT500 at wide open throttle at? When the car goes under cap protection, what Lambda do you see at wide open throttle? Oh man, Ford's running this really rich. It's 0.72 Lambda. Yeah, the catalytic converters are being cooled down by the extra fuel. Hey, the GT500 sees 0.77 Lambda at what? Right. Why do you think that is? Hey, this race car with a standalone system that has no way of protecting shit, which it might have knock sensors, is being run at 10.9 Lambda. What a dumbass. I'm like, is he? But is he? E85 Daddy heard that there was an earthquake in Texas. Turns out it was B-Turb's rear diff. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Yeah, guys, if you haven't hit the like button yet, hit the like button. I'd appreciate that very much. Why can't I see your word? Why can't I see your things really big now? I can see your emote, your Bronco Stang. You Black Broncos thing? Is that you flexing at the gym? I can actually see you guys super clearly. Look at that. They must have done an update or something on the whatchamacallit, and it looks really good. Man, good shit. Would you ever get a 392 Charger Challenger? No, never. Can you run a Coyote with a cable? Yes, Gordon Camerling. So okay, I don't think with a stock operating system, no. I'd like to try though. I'd like to try to see what would happen if you just do certain things and run it with a cable with a stock operating system. Where the hell does it reference its anything from? Like, what does it reference? Like, where's the V? Yeah, that'd be interesting. I got to talk to Junior about that. Is there a way to make shifts crack every time? Crack? What do you mean crack, A Wheeler? Please don't tell me you're referencing BMW shit. A Wheeler. Are you referencing Dodge, Chevy, and BMW shit? You wanted to crack on a shift? What do you think the crack is? What do you think the crack is? Guys, this could be good. This could be really good. What do you think the crack is? Come on, tell me, A Wheeler. What do you think is causing the crack when you shift, A Wheeler? It's torque reduction. Torque reduction. Does he mean crack the gears? Like bark the tire? I need clarity. Don't go away. You are now up. You're on the fucking clock, son. I need to know what the fuck you're talking about. Is there a way to make the shifts crack every time? Are you talking about what BMWs do? Where it goes like you hear Camaro. Shit, he wants fireballs. Do you want fireballs? Oh my God. He means a farting sound on heavy shifts. That's torque reduction. That is slowing you down. Pop and bangs. Look. You guys that buy cars and want flames to shoot out the back. NA with an 18 manifold and a PMAS cold air. But you want the car to do what 1,800 horsepower cars do. I am blown away. He wants a chorro every shift, says Diego Flores. I am blown away that NA guys see what a 1,800 horsepower Lambo Super does on a 1-2 shift, and it just happens to spit out a flame because he hits a fucking watt box or a two-step, and he goes, I want that. I'm like, okay, build an 1,800 horsepower car that has a fucking badass stick, spark cut on the shifts, a strain gauge on the shifter, and you'll get that. No. But I want it on my bone stock NA car on pump gas, and I want it to drive smooth to Arby's with the family. Oh my God. D Green says my past GT500 cracked every shift with a watt box. Cool, but nah, grown man shit. Exactly. The crack that you hear is either spark cut or it is spark cut or some kind of torque reduction that Chevy, BMW, and all other ask Bondo Bird what his truck does on the 1-2 shift with the Whipple. It damn near fucking shuts off because it is trying to save the thing from puking its fucking crank. Just install free-flowing exhaust, a two-step and no lift shift. Exactly. Or cut cats off, says E-Rock. Wow. When you port your manifold, do you pay $150 or is it covered by the 6-month revision? If you're already tuned on that manifold, 2011 50 Coyote, we don't have to do shit. We don't have to do shit to accommodate the porting of the manifold that you already had. It's going to flow more air. The mass airflow sensor will sense more air coming through and fuel properly. Ian Oz became a new member. Thank you very much. Cool fucking avatar thing. That's badass shit. Does running catalyst burn out glass packs easily? Ooh, boy, you are just a treasure trove of retardation. I'm telling you, you're a gold mine. I just think you were meant for this chat. You're our Bigfoot. You're our Beetlejuice. You're our Stuttering John. You are complete me. I'm telling you, You're the best. Does running catalyst burn out the glass pack easily? What the fuck, glass pack? What year is it? He motherfucker said glass pack. What the fuck, glass pack? Like, do you know the term glass pack was a 70s? Since 1960. You literally have these motherfuckers on your car, dude. Like, you got these on your car. You dead ass have these on your fucking car. You have glass packs on your shit, dude. Like, this is a glass pack. When you say glass pack, I take you literally. Your fucking bunk ass in Beaumont or Baytown has cherry bomb glass packs, dude. Like, that's Torque and Beans. It's since the 60s. 60s. Cherry bomb mufflers were around since 1968, guys. Glassback cherry bomb. Disturbing the Peace from 1968. Yeah, listen to that. Did you guys hear that? Rah! Hey, Alex, do you think that taking out the catalytic converters on my car will fail the glass packs? Come on. What do you think about the fucking glass packs getting burned out? What are you burning out? God damn it. God damn it. I love this guy. He's the best. He is the best. Anthony Perez says, I literally had glass packs in my 2-3 Accord in high school. Cherry bombs. I haven't heard of those since high school. Glass roots. Glass Roots Motorsports. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Oh, man, this is good shit. This is the best chat ever. Did you tune Gavin's Coyote Swap 67 Camaro? I think Lund Racing did. I personally didn't. I think Junior handles all of his shit. We got Ken McAllister says, if you park your Mustang overnight in a trailer park, someone will install glass packs on it while you sleep. It's almost like going to sleep and Santa drops off, gifts under the tree. I think that's like the trailer park way of getting a gift. Hooker LTs and glass packs, they sound badass on my 2 F-150 high power. too high power.
You're coming a little too high.
Oh, yeah, Flanagan's Cups for the win. And Nick Rogers said, how's the family? Thank you. They're doing really, really well. Someone else gave me money. Man of War gave me $7. Appreciate that very much. And someone else gave money? No. Nick Rogers. We got Man of War. Yep, Man of War gave me $7. And Mike Bravo says, big thanks to Alex and Junior. I got to run 8-9 at 155 with that Lund sauce. Whipple Day 10 followed that list, and it was followed the list and was rewarded. There you go, plain and simple. Zane, I was about to say Big Red Boy's got his own YouTube channel, says Aftar. Now, Wade Suck Dick says, I might have something for you next giveaway. Check your email. Okay. Oh, look at that. Wade Suck Dick looks really good. I'd fuck him. It's Sadiq, not Suck Dick. I'm like, I'm sorry. It's Nawid Sadiq. I'm like, okay, I'm in my email. There's nothing there. Nothing there. Some money for your YouTube for more YouTube updates. Some money for YouTube for more updates. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Gravity, funniest nickname. Gravity is the best nickname because he's so big. He's like Gravity. It's good. He makes his own gravity. Cuck Money will be running straight sevens. Now, Weed is Saudi Prince, brother. Probably is. I have purple hornies on my 69 Firebird before the cats were invented. I better check if they're burnt out. Alex, you have a girlfriend again or a few female companions these days? No, me and homegirl back chilling. Me and Complex Girl, we're doing good. We're doing real good. Popcorn Tune. PBD's better because they give more timing. As Stang Mode. Oh, man. This channel is definitely underrated. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, guys. Again, get the likes up. Let's go. These bigger pics make spotting idiots more clear. Right. It's funny how I want to start clicking on people that got, look at this guy. He's in front of his C7 or C8. That looks like a C7. Y'all do those crackle tunes on 13 Mustangs? You're not serious, right, Jose Suarez? You're going to run me with that shit? Oh my God. Stop it. Cleaning guns and listening to this chat is perfect. It's Complex Girl there now. Blinks twice. No, she's not here. She dropped off dinner and she had to go home and do some shit. Take the puppy out. She'll be back in a bit. Miguel Meija says, ¿Qué pasa? You know, ¿Qué pasa?
Pero pinche 956 a la verga.
Someone said it's a C8. I couldn't really tell from the photo. I'm a little on the blind side. Do you know what I am saying? Any use in signing up for the renewal this year to have some data logs reviewed? Been 6 years and no new upgrades since my tune. Then, I mean, look, if you want a health and wellness check, meaning, hey guys, I want to see how my car is doing, unless you're an amateur data log reviewer that you can kind of look at it yourself, I don't know if it's worth it or not. That's really up to you if you want more tune support. I would always opt to maintain the service because, I mean, your car is worth how much? And, you know, you want to make sure it's running good. Jonathan Cervantes gave me $5. Thank you, sir. Stick Gen 2 FFE, Stick Gen 2 free-flowing exhaust and literally never pops, drives awesome though, says King Yodi. Krispy Kreme Tune, says Alfredo Diaz. Jeremiah Camp, the profile pics are bigger and the chat too. I guess something got upgraded because I didn't do a goddamn thing. Please answer Edgar Santos about his humming noise. I'm not going to scroll all the way up. This chat fucking flies. And if I scroll up and answer his questions, 80 other comments come through. And I want to make sure I stay on point. I don't want to come back, 5 minutes behind on comments. Definitely a C8. Where's Tony? Tony sleeping, Gregorio. Thoughts on boosted Voodoo engines? Reliable at all at about 10 PSI? Yeah, no, not a problem. They can make upwards of 800 horsepower on 10 PSI with about 21, 22 degrees, and it'll be a happy, happy car. But a lot of people get greedy because they make power so easy. That's the thing. It's got bigger displacement, awesome heads, great cams, high revving. So people go, well, it made 800 on 10 PSI. Psh, it can handle 12, 13 PSI in 85, no problem. Then all of a sudden, the fucking rod flings out of the shit. The 31.6 shifter goes up their ass, and the clutch explodes, chucks the fucking bell housing, and takes off your ankle. Was it worth it then? Stupid. Alex, Whack Pack. Let's get them all into the show. Yes, the Whack Pack. Oh. Someone else says, how much they turned on my knock sensors gave me more timing. Roger Hernandez is just literally just talking that shit, and it's funny as fuck. It's funny as fuck. I love it. Beat Survey got his free flown exhaust by parking his car in the ghetto overnight. TJ Sikorsky. Good name. Good sounding name. Ghost Cam is good for engine. It's not that it's bad for the engine, guy. Okay. Are cams good for the engine? Like, if you install locked cams and lock them at a certain position that they chop, is that bad for the engine? Yes or no? Let me eyeball the knock sensors. Macho Matt, look at the picture of his car. Car looked good, son. Hey, Alex, call me gay. It's cool. If I put comp stage 3 NA cams locked out in my rod piston Gen 1 with a VMP TVS, will it chop? I want some chop. Yes. You'll need you're basically building a 5-liter GT500 at that point, Macho Matt. You understand? You're basically building a 5-liter GT500 at that point. That's how you got to think about it. If you lock the cams, you got to lock them in a certain spot, degree them properly. But why not just get a ghost cam tune for your boosted car? I don't know why you don't just do that. Hey, Alex, as real GT says, I broke my MT2 and want to go auto. My wife and mother want to bracket race. It's a 16 GT. Should I do a 400 swap or 6R80? Car's not used very often on the street and gets trailered to the track. 400. But you're not going to spend cheap money. You're going to spend about similar money for both. The 6R80, again, it's not a racing trans. It's just not a
Yesterday's
racing
price is not
trans.
today's price.
It's a trans that you can go racing with on occasion and have a good time. Sure. The 6R80 swap is going to require you to reprogram your ABS module, reprogram your car, new computer, new harness. New harness, new engine harness, trans harness. You're going to have to program the modules, program the keys, or you could just stick a 400 in it with the same fucking tune. Ta-da. That's what I would do. It's an NA car. It's an NA car. Put it in. Bracket race. He said bracket race. Okay. A 400 with like 596 gears in it. Mr. Turviate got you covered on the gear install. Turviate, stop being lazy and make more videos. Your fans are demanding more of them. Your number one fan. Love you, Stan. Oh my God, I love you. I love you. I love you.
Home. Hey,
oh, that's not it. Oh my God, where is Stan? Yeah, there it is. A stand.
Dear mister, I'm too good to call and write my fans. This will be the last package.
I'm telling you, it's good chip. Thoughts on boosted voodoo engines reliable at all? What the fuck? Does this guy not listen? Did this guy not listen? And why are you taking pictures at the gym? Vic Vanity Fit. You ain't that fit. You ain't that fit. You probably skinny. I answered the question already. Team D is too good for Turvy. If you haven't seen the movie Windy City Heat, you have to check it out. It's on YouTube for free. Teruviate is our scary Perry. Turvy Team Z, kids fit good if your car is out if your car is out of line. Ah, good shit. We could have been together. Do you have a PO box mix vid of us sending you shit? Look, you guys can send me shit at Power by the Hour, but if you guys get out of fucking turn and start sending me like hair and like underwear and stuff, yeah, go fuck yourselves forever. Alex, what's your next car purchase? I don't know. It's probably going to be an SUV. It's going to be an SUV that I can tow in, be comfortable, daily it, and not modify it. Because every fucking car I get, I modify. Look at the truck. I have 2 buyers for the truck, and I haven't even fucking advertised it. I have 2 buyers for the truck. They will buy the truck tonight because it ran pretty good, and they're like, oh, okay, and it's a known truck, champ stamp. And they're like, we'll buy this shit right now. And I'm like, I got to think about it. David Godinez became a new member. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Love the rose, says Vic Vanity Fit. Exactly. We do it all in good fun. Oh, wow. You guys are flying on the chat. Alex looks like Hispanic Thanos. That's actually a compliment. Thank you. Man wants us to put real photo. Amp names proceeds to roast us. Hey, look, that's what I mean. Hey, look at you. How old are you, bro? Jonathan Salazar. 12? Shit. Let me see what this looks like on YouTube because I'm on StreamYard. I'm going to see what this looks like on YouTube because if y'all bigger on the chat, I wonder what YouTube did, son. Let me see. Content live, and I'll show you what it looks like on my end, okay? Just so you guys are aware what the deal is. Oh my God, monetization is off. Let me go back. Turn on monetization. Fuck all that. Give me that money. Fuck yeah. Give me that fucking pay. Shit. What you think? Fuck you thought. Let me see. Yeah, you guys look really clear here too. So check it out. So I'm on StreamYard, and I'm gonna show you what my screen looks like on YouTube. So that's what my shit looks like, okay? And you see that there's a delay, but you can see that your bubbles are a little bigger. But I don't think you'll be able to see my StreamYard connection, just so that you can see what I see on StreamYard. But on StreamYard, you guys look super, super clear. Super clear. Alex, no red Model 3. Well, Pat, the one I thought about it, it's $69,000 the way I want. And that's a lot of money for a fucking sedan. You know what I mean? I can't tow with it. I can't, it's cool. The channel makes good money, but that would be a tremendous waste. Don't get me wrong. The truck was a waste of money because I thought it was going to be a turbo truck, and that went to shit quick. But that was a $30,000 purchase. I put $4,000 down, and payment is under $400 a month, so it didn't really hurt. The software learned the flag. Very nice. Alex, with a Turbo 400 swap and 11 GT500, will the Speedo still work? No, sir. Nope. There is no way of setting up the Speedo with the Turbo 400. It doesn't have an OSS sensor. Mine doesn't work on the GT500. It works, but slightly. It doesn't really go up like it should. Alex wants that Navigator. I do like the Navigator. It looks badass, but that's also $70,000, $80,000, and I'm not going to buy that. Just a Ghost Watcher making his presence known. Love the channel. Keep up the grind, says Jesseth Dominguez. Pat the One, you should probably keep that shit down low. When you highlight the comment, it's bigger for us too. Excellent. I love it. When you highlight, if I had the money, I would buy a TRX. That's the only other car outside of a Mustang that I want right now. Rilla Nation, how much is a TRX? Alex, you still want a quad? Why not a dirt bike? How can I tow my GT500 to the track with a dirt bike? You know what I mean? Abel is still talking that shit. Oh my God, he is talking that shit. I love it. Oh, funny stuff. You guys are funny. You know what makes this show? You guys, honestly. I was looking at a Range Rover Sport diesels for a tow rig. Just maintenance costs scared me a bit. Yeah, that would scare me too. We got Jonathan Cervantes. My girl asked why I sent you $5. So here's 20. Gotta keep her mad. I like it. Mira, puti, no te apures de esa mierda. I am giving him entertainment 6 times a week. What are you doing? You should be in there making him a sandwich. Puti, rubbing his feet. Does he take care of the shit? Take care of the bills? Don't be pocket watching his shit. Coño. Richard Whedon says gave me a super sticker. Thank you, Richard Whedon. Can you use a drive shaft speed sensor or tap into the wheel speed sensor and get a close to accurate speedometer with turbo 400 swap? I don't think so. Corey Leckby. If you could find a way of making an accurate speedo deal work on a turbo 400, a lot of people would be interested in that. How many YSI Coyotes do you see running a good number? I see a lot of V3s and regular V7s, but nothing Billy badass. Everyone here in Houston has a YSI Vet Camaro making it 1100. Just curious. Beefcake has gone 8s. Beefcake has gone 8s with that shit. A lot of Mustang guys don't go all in on Vortec. Look, Vortec, I am talking to you, Vortec. I will ship my truck to you, pay you to put the baddest fucking Sentry you got in that bitch, enough to make 1,000. Okay. If Vortec is willing to take my truck, I will ship it to you. We will outfit it with a Billy badass, whatever the fuck, but I am driving that truck on the street a lot. So if we got to wastegate some fucking boost on a boost controller situation, I'm down with that. But that is the only way I keep the truck. If Vortec, because I just put a 3.4 pulley in the fucking thing and I cut my shit up, every finger's cut up. Fuck all that. I will ship my truck to you. I have a return style fuel system that 4 Innovations was nice enough to give me. I don't want it because the plan is this: sell the truck, call 4 and say, hey, thanks for the fuel system. I'm going to ship it back because I'm not a scumbag. Thank you. And then move on with my life. But because I like the Vortec on my white car, I will ship you my truck if you can get me a fucking monster of a blower in that thing that is on the reliable side. I can street drive it like a normal person. I'm probably not going to tow with it because unless we can wastegate a lot and have max 10 PSI, I will tow with the motherfucker. That's the only way I'd keep the truck. Vortec, call me. We'll see what the deal is. Oh, well, we got a bunch of people. Potential Spam became a new member. I love the fucking thing. And the Gregory Utvich became a new member. Thank you, guys. My wife does custom tumblers, and we talked about sending you one. Well, when she's better, is there a favorite theme you would like or one we'd like to send? You guys remember my old tumbler, right? Hold on for a second. Oh, my God. Oh, Lord. All right, so this one was from Southern Darlene, Kristen Bombera. Good people. She ended up making one for me. And I said, just roll with it. Whatever you want to do, just roll with it. And she made one that was badass. Look how bright and nice and clear. She's got the Fairmont. She knows I like the Red Sox. Bam. Got the Fairmont doing a wheelie there. We got, I think this is HP Tuners. Got my face on that shit. And we got the YDBT logo in Lund Racing. Awesome. Just think of something, make it happen. I'll showcase it on my shit. No big deal. Easy shit. A big reason I went turbo is because I got sick of switching pulleys. I get that. Alex, truck has to go. Time for a nice, comfortable tow rig SUV. I know. But don't you think it'll be fucking cool if it had like a YSI bullshit and it ran fucking way into the 9s easily? Because everyone's got a Whipple. Everyone's got a fucking Edelbrock, Celines and stuff. Some people got Pro Chargers. Would like to see what it does. And then I can sell it for more money. F1R reverse rotation and it mounts where the V3, V7s do, says Patrick Lynch. Damn, everyone with tax returns? Yeah, apparently everyone got their tax returns and they're joining the freaking channel. I don't know what happened, but everyone seems to be joining the channel. I appreciate that. I'm sure 4 will trade out the F-150 kit for the white car. I mean, I was thinking about that too. I will say, hey, 4, I mean, the white car needs a fuel system now. Do you know what I am saying? Los Calcentines Rojos, y'all should increase the price on tunes so motherfuckers can't waste your time. No, look, the price is definitely going to go up eventually because yesterday's price is not today's price. It's the supply chain making tunes harder to get. We said one time Ghost Cam tunes were out of stock, and I think some people have actually believed it. Oh, we got more spam coming at you. More spam. Block user. Says, I still need to do my tax. I'm not going to do my taxes till the last second because I'm probably going to owe fucking 10 or 11 G's. So I'm good. No tax return. Just started stop being lazy and join. Thank you, Potential Spam. Appreciate that very much. And it's just a dick says, join and hit the like button. I love you. High school Spanish. What happened here? High school Spanish got me feeling some type of way watching you, says G Singh. Alex, are the Red Sox your team? Yes, they're my team. Yes, I own them. Jessica Dominguez says, I've been watching for a little over a year now and learned a bit. Figure it's time to muster up and monthly support to show my appreciation. Hey, man, I really appreciate that. I belong to, I think, 2 channels. I think Demonology, just for support. I don't even care about the perks. And I think Mexico Racing League, if I'm not mistaken. And if I'm not, I got to join up. Been watching for years, just waiting on the affirm, says David Godinez. Guy here in Oklahoma has an RCSP F-150 D1X ported Boss fuel system, runs 9s. It's badass. Bootlegger. That's cool. That's cool. If I can run 9s in my little truck with a nice little Vortec, YS, whatever the fuck, I'm a happy cat. But then that means built trans, this and this and that. It's going to be, I don't know, 10,000 more fucking dollars or 20. Coyote Austin became a YouTube member. How about a channel member? He said a YouTube member. Independent contractor taxes got me depressed, got me owing so much. That's what YouTubers are. Every YouTuber is an independent contractor. Every YouTuber gets a 1099 of some sorts, and they got to make their own taxes work. And a lot of YouTubers change their shit up so that they have a C Corp or an LLC, so it's not under their name, which I should start doing because the channel is starting to make that kind of money now. Hey, Alex, looks like Joe Rogan is staying with Spotify. What do you think? I think it was stupid for him to apologize. He should have told everyone to suck his fat dick, suck his HGH weed smoking dick, and move on with his life. But then he started to apologize, and I lost whatever respect I did have for the dude. I lost a lot of it. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Apologizing? Stop it. Whatever. But yeah, good for him. Contra Rogan is making Spotify millions. Of course, they're going to keep him. Just got a 350 and was thinking of starting an OnlyFans like Lady Driven. Got a set of Snap-on wrenches on the way as well. Boy, this guy absolutely is a legit watcher. Everyone has seen the pregnant man emoji and feel like they're missing out. I like it. It's a good time. I typically owe on taxes. It does suck seeing all the government fiscal waste occurs. LLC based in Montana. Yeah. Did you guys ever notice how every Shelby GT has a Montana plate? Those are the smart motherfuckers. If you see a Shelby GT350 in Florida, Pennsylvania, Oklahoma, Illinois, Texas, and they have a Montana plate, they're the smart ones. Unreal. Pat the Fraud, waste and abuse are fucking real. Pat the Fraud, what is going on there? People are too fucking sensitive these days. Is it possible to daily a stock 350? Yeah, Edgar Santos, I think it's possible to daily a 350. It's kind of a high-end vehicle to daily, but if you're balling like that, yeah, I don't think it's that big of a deal. If you keep it stock, maybe on an E85 tune or just on a bone stock tune and just drive it, I think it'll last a long time, but I don't think it's meant to last a long time. Just look at the brakes that it has, the suspension. It's meant to be owned for like 30,000 miles and then you fucking sell it and get another one. That's kind of like how cars are built nowadays. They're built like iPhones, right? Gone are the days where a car was built like a 1978 Cadillac Brougham, where bitch is still rolling. Now cars are built to outlive their warranty, and then you just sell it and get another one. It's crazy how it works. What up, Alex? Channel supporting dumb question for the day. If I get a built short block from L&M, but still use the 11:1 compression ratio, do I need to retune if I wanted stock horsepower? What's up, Alex? Channel support, dumb question for the day. If I get a built short block from L&M, but still use this 11:1 compression, do I need a retune if I wanted stock horsepower? Why don't you just load the stock tune? If you have the stock cold air, stock manifold, stock injectors, stock cats, stock everything, why not just run the stock tune? The computer doesn't care if it's forged internals. Computer cares if the cams are different. Computer cares if the MAF is different. Computer cares if the injectors are different. Computer cares if the manifold, intake manifold is different. So typically, no, I don't think you need another tune for that. You know what I'm saying? JD Swag says, do you think giveaways are a way of tax write-offs for big YouTubers? Yeah, that's an interesting one. I don't know enough about that to comment on it, to be honest with you. I thought you said my Gen 1s don't chop well with the TVS on a Ghost Cam tune. Guess what? They won't chop well with a locked cam. I mean, they chop, but they won't drive well. Drive a cammed GT500. That's how your car is going to drive. If you don't like how that GT500 drives, don't lock your cams and just drive the car. Why does it have to choppity chop? I don't get that. Maybe I'm misunderstood. I currently have a Boss cams in my piston rod engine. What would you do? Lock the Boss, put the comp cams, or Ghost Cam Tune? I would try the Ghost Cam Tune first and see how it goes. And if it doesn't go well, and you want it to chop definitely, then I guess locking them in a certain position is the way to do it. But man, that seems like a lot of work just for the choppity chop. You know what I mean? It's crazy. People daily fucking hailing twin turbo GT350s. Like, what the fuck? Joe Rogan's apology was a big letdown. It was. It really was a big letdown. I don't dislike or like the guy. I look, Joe Rogan to me will always be the guy that made the skit where he was lifting weights with his cousin in the basement and he fucked him. That's what Joe Rogan is to me. You guys seem to think that he's like this fucking genius that talks about aliens and all this other bullshit. And I'm just like, he's just some comedian who just wants to talk to people. But you guys think he's some kind of fucking genius. And I'm like, okay, whatever. 2016 Cayenne Turbo can tow 7,700 pounds, can get one lightly used under $70,000. But why would I want a Cayenne Turbo? Then what happens if like shit goes downhill with that truck? Maintenance. I'd rather get a Navigator for that money. For that money, I would get a Navigator and have 10,000 towing capacity. I drive my Mustang daily, and it's a 19 Performance Package 1. I drive that shit like it's stolen. I'll be selling it at 60,000 miles. Smart man. Let me go all the way down because y'all are fast. YouTube Corrupt and Free Speech says, never apologize to the angry mob. I agree. Set your idle to 450. It'll chop, says Evan Smith. Godfather, yeah, Alex, has convinced me to get a 15 to 17 PP GT Premium, says Frederick Fiesta. Chop is the new word for lumpy. Yeah, if you want a choppy tune, right? I had a gentleman lock the cams where his engine builder wanted. Then he goes, hey, it doesn't chop. And I'm like, I have no control of the cams, sir. You put them where you wanted. Oh, but I bought it for chop. And I'm like, oh, well, you're fucking retarded because, okay, LS guys are full of fucking shit. Every LS guy on the planet is full of fucking shit. LS guys make the argument that the Ghost Cam tune is stupid. They say the Ghost Cam tune is stupid. Meanwhile, they'll go to BTR, Brian Tooley, and go, can I get the kill the dolphins with, radioactive? Can I get the kill the sperm whale with, evaporate the oceans cam? And they're like, well, I just wanted to chop really. I don't want it to go like fast. And then they make fun of Coyote guys that get a Ghost Cam tune, call it gay because it chops with a tune. Meanwhile, that's what they want. If every Catfish owner, every Camaro owner, every fucking homo that owns one of those cars was able to make it chop like a Mustang can with a tune, they do it in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. PK out of design in the house. How you doing, brother? Chase says, fuck, I'm late. Wait, am I confused? There's two Chases. There's like 5 of them apparently. Where when they would do under the vacuum reference for fuel rail and it would start chopping, LOL. I guess I never heard of that one. If I port my drive shaft, do I need a new tune? Wait, Ghost Cam tunes drive like shit, says Darren Harper. Oh, Darren Harper's jacked. See, Darren Harper can flex at the gym, but the other guy, whatever fit, he wasn't that fit. It should be like Sal Skinny Gym. How to shove your fingers down your throat and get skinny. Could you imagine going to the gym and like, all right, today we're going to shove our fingers down our throat and get really skinny. I'm like, wow, that's an interesting workout. My teeth are all fucked up from the acid. Yeah, but then it would be cool. Alex says Gordon Cameling. I thought Alex doesn't get free parts. I got them, but I didn't ask for them. Beefcake was the one that vouched for me. I had nothing to do with getting those parts. You've mentioned Finish Line Performance in Ohio as a good shop. Any reason why you like them? Oh my God, we work with them all the time, dude. We work with them all the time. Nickel S550. What is his name? I forget his name. Fuck. I'm totally fucking up his name. I think it's Brian. Man, what a good guy. He builds Beefcake's cars. He's responsible for building a 7-second car on bags. I mean, the guy knows his shit and he's easy to work with. Gets back to us quickly. He's a good guy. I love him. I want to support him. I want to make $1 million if he could. Good guy, knows what he's doing, and I'll support him forever. Daniel Green became a new member. Thank you, Daniel Green, for becoming a member of the channel. I don't know what's happening today. We have like 15 new members. I don't know why. I'm not your typical LS guy. I would Ghost Cam tune if I had a Coyote. But Heath, if your C6 was able to get a Ghost Cam tune and chop with just a tune, wouldn't you get that? Joe Rogan fucked his cousin. Is the cousin a guy or a girl? It's a guy. So okay, let me see. Let me see if I can find it without getting copyrighted. Let me see. Joe Rogan, Jim Skit, Joe Rogan, Jim Skit. Oh, you got a beautiful ass. Okay, it's audio only. Let's get this guy. Maybe he won't copyright my shit. Hold on. Let me. That is Joe Rogan to me, guys. So when you guys say Joe Rogan, Joe Rogan, Joe Rogan, I'm like, the guy that fucked the guy in his basement? That's what I mean. He is a very funny skit. Awesome. Back when the Jerky Boys were making sketches like that before, you know, stupid shows like Ridiculousness and like there were just audio sketches like that. That's what G Singh says. My mom fucking heard that. Hey, dude, why are you listening to the show with your mom? First of all, why are you at your mom? Why is your mom with you at 9:18 p.m.? Where the fuck do you live? How old are you? Let's analyze your life. If you're not gay, if you're the giver, right? If you're not hard, you are not gay. It's all good. You're just getting fucked in the ass. Bag Tacoma says, what's up, Alex? How's the family? Just wanted to drop a thumbs up. I would like my listen on the way home from work. Thank you for the great content on both channels. Thank you very much. Nickel White says, who that using my name? That's a real account. His name is Nickel S550. Apparently, Nickel is a popular name in Alabama, apparently. Makes the Mike Tyson clip sound manly. Exactly. Move out. Problem solved. The F word that makes the channels disappear. Exactly, Patrick Lynch. I heard that. I'm like, uh-oh. But it wasn't me saying it. It was Joe Rogan. Or one of his boys. You don't like channels laugh from Ridiculousness? No, I don't watch Ridiculousness. It's awful. That's shit. I literally never watch that show. G-Scene getting his knob polished. Adam Sandler did tons of that back in the day. Yes, the Jerky Boys, Adam Sandler and Joe Rogan, they had all these just prank phone call type things, and those are great. Like, those are fucking awesome to listen to back in the day, but now it's all just stupid. Now people literally go up to you at a mall, smack you in the face, and they say it's a prank. Hey, I'm going to smack you in the face. I'm just kidding. Look at the phone over there recording you. We're just pranking you. Oh, okay. It's no big deal. Fuck that. Hike, if you're going to waste money, send it to me or Alex. Adam Sandler did one of the where he got jerked off by a robot. She tells me to put your shit on the TV. Alex, my name is Hieronymus. What's a ridiculous Arab or a name with a G? Gandhi? Like, what's a ridiculous Indian name that starts with a G? Oh my God. Are these people working out or having sex? They're both. Okay, good. I was worried that I was the only one who thought it was annoying, says Gordon Kemmerling. Jerky Boys, paint the town, a night on the town. Right, Mike? What do you say, Bill? Gurpinder Singh. Oh, Gurpinder. Greg. Gerbil. Hey, Mom, burying me another Hot Pocket. And a tab. Oh, fuck. Cuban Coyote. Lund Racing engaged. Level 1 index. Unlockable. Cuban, you have to email Lund Racing with the serial number and the index screen. They have the software that tells them if it's unlockable or not. Because let's say back in the day, that engage was an HP Tuner's engage and some guy used it. Then the next guy got it unlocked to Lund Racing. Se acabó. Can't use it again. Turby gets ragged, worried show, and still hangs around. Yellow Stain ran away after one. Tisk tisk. Mom, Meatloaf. Have you heard of the Tradio prank calls from old Stern shows? The best thing? Yes, Tradio was awesome. Okay, I'll email tomorrow. Cuban Coyote, you got it, sir. Well, there goes my supper, says Black Cat. Jerry Singh. Or Gary Singh. You said that fluently, though. I'll sell him my engage. I said that mofo on IG. He got scammed. I'll sell him my engage. I seen that mofo on post on IG and he got scammed. Someone said, yep, hear it good. I stay in SoCal. I don't know what the hell they're talking about. Joey Diaz is one of my favorite comics of all time. Joe Rogan put me on to him. I do not like that guy at all. When I hear him fucking talk, I just want to run out of a fucking room. He's way, way Italian. I'm good on that shit. Welcome to Tradio. Let's get wheel and deal, please. Len, what did it say here? Do not get a Euro car without a warranty. 2016 Porsche equals out of warranty. I agree. I'm not going to do it. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here a little early. You don't have to do exactly an hour and a half. I don't know why, but apparently a lot of people went and became members. I appreciate that very much. If you became a member of the channel today, awesome. Thank you. You have access to the members only chats, the members only videos, and a whole bunch of other stuff. And eventually members only prizes that I'm going to do for the guys that actually pay a monthly fee to hang in here, and I'll try to do my best to get it going. I'm going to be doing something pretty soon and announcing it, but I got to get some stuff figured out. There's a huge, massive thing, but it won't be a prize, or it won't be it'll be more like a raffle style thing, but I'm still kind of leery on that because there's a lot of tax implications and stuff I got to really look into before I actually do something. But it's a huge ticket item. It is a huge ticket item, but I got to do it the right way because I can't call it a giveaway because it's not being given away, and I can't make it so that it's, you know, an obvious thing where, you know, you're trying to do a raffle situation. So we'll see how all that works out, but I'm just talking, you know, preliminarily as to how everything's going to go down. All right, guys, tomorrow I will not be on. I'm going to have dinner with Jake. We got to hash out some things on the truck. We got to catch up on everything that's going on in his life. He wants to talk to me about stuff that's going on at the shop. So tomorrow I will not be on, taking a day off, and I'm going to go hang out with Jake for the afternoon dinner, just to have dinner with him and talk to him for a little bit and see, you know, what's going on in his life. Cause you know, he's one of my better friends down here, and I want to make sure he's good, I'm good, and we just catch up on each other's shit. All right, guys, have a good one. I'll see you guys Thursday. 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for a YDBT Daily. Again, tomorrow I will not be on. So if you wonder why, if someone tomorrow wonders why I'm not on, well, they didn't listen to the show. All right, I'm out of here, guys. I'll see you guys Thursday. Thursday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for another YDBT Daily. Have a good one, guys. See you later.